Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is everybody? I have a special guest. I don't know how long she'll linger. We woke up a little early this morning, though, because Malibu Dan, my hubby, had to be in to work a little bit early. So we were up early, so she was up early. So now she wants to go back to bed. So she might stick around for a while. How's everybody doing? It's great to see you, Light. It's great to see you, Salt. She's chilling. She might start snoring, but I don't think the mic will pick that up. Especially when she's like laying her head on something, you know. Kind of cuts off your air, makes you snore a little. In fact, yesterday, I probably shouldn't share this, but yesterday, I was folding clothes and I was watching stuff, and I was in here watching a streamer now on one screen and a TV show on the other stuff, doing my laundry and stuff. And I, at some point, dozed off and didn't realize that I was dozing off. She was sitting next to me, keeping me nice and cozy and warm, and I woke up like with my own snoring sound, you know, like I came to, and I had fallen asleep on the mic stand yesterday. So I thought, what's that about? Maybe coincidentally, it's because I'm getting older, because today's my birthday. I was very hesitant to say anything. I'm not sure why. Because I don't know. Because the older you get, the less exciting birthdays are, I think. So anyway, so maybe I'm just getting to be super, super old, and that's just going to be a thing now. I just fall asleep randomly. Salt, you love falling asleep in random places. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Right? It's awkward to fall asleep. Actually, I'm not a very good sleeper at all. I've been that way since I was very, very young. I do not sleep well at night when you're supposed to. I don't nap well. Naps make me wake up feeling weirder than I did before I fell asleep. So sleep and I have a very contentious relationship. So, but I can't think of anything better to do on a birthday than A, play video games, and B, play video games with friends. So I'm very excited that I get to play more Tale of Two Wastelands today, because we left off. And I think, if I'm remembering right outside of a building I need to go in, because I'm working on Old World Blues, the DLC that I am kicking butt thanks to my Fire Lance. Oh, right, that's it. Upgrades. Yeah, hey, Light. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Last weekend, this past weekend, was Fluffy-Dove's birthday, was on Saturday. So we were gonna go next weekend, but this coming up weekend actually has a few things that may have complicated travel. So we very, very off the cuff said, you guys got plans tomorrow? Why don't we just go ahead and come down? So we drove down Saturday and back up on Sunday. And we got to see Fluffy Dud on her birthday on Saturday. And had a little bit of a celebration. And we went out to all-you-can-eat sushi. And the tables had a hibachi thing right in the table, so we could cook our own meats. And it was a lot of fun. And then we played board games. But also, while we were down there, because my hubby and I have still this move, we used to be in a high-rise downtown, and it was a very small, and it was an experiment, and I actually really liked living downtown for certain reasons, but as a very crafty kind of creative person, I sew and I knit and I paint and I write, and I do a various things. Now, writing you can do anywhere, and I actually spend a lot of time in the library downtown. But I'm yakking so much, I'm going to the wiggly that I'm spinning around screen. But anyway, I should have stayed on chatting, but now I'm off all on a tangent. So anyway, we also, actually, I'll switch back real quick and I'll point out, we picked up a few more things while we were down there. We still probably have one more load of a few things that belong to us that are still lingering in Ben's house. in our son's house. So, but we did scoop up a whole bunch of stuff, and some of it is this cabinet and this table thingy, and you can't see it off screen at the moment, but I brought back a bookcase, and I have all my fabrics all organized and stacked up, and I got my yarn balls organized and stacked up, and so it was a busy day yesterday. But I'm excited because I'm expanding the room, the space, so that I can get back into a lot of the creative projects that I had sort of set aside. It was an experiment to see, like, if I have a lot less, what am I missing in my life? You know, let's strip it down to hardly anything at all on purpose and see where my priorities land. And my priorities definitely came back to wanting to do more creative stuff, and kind of right where I thought they would. I thought that's how it would land, and then it did. So anyway, so I'm working on getting this stuff in here and all kinds of stuff. So as I create more dolls and do more creative stuff, I think I'll share them with you as I go along. I have some catching up to do, though. So let me get back to before I get started. I'm not very good at remembering. Once I go to the chat screen and then I go to the game screen, I linger, you guys, on the chat screen. So I may need some reminders. But anyway, so I'm excited because I'm starting to get back more of the things that I had kind of left behind. And I'm looking forward to... Not a lot, though. We still, considering how much we had, we still have a lot less than we used to. So, but this is what I am doing. What am I doing? I am working on find the upgrades to the Sync's Central Intelligence Unit. And I'm hoping... You have too much stuff at your house, Salt. I mean, hubby and I have been married. It'll be 38 years this year. Will be our wedding anniversary. And that is a long time to collect a lot of stuff, especially because he's also a creative type. So a lot of hobbies and a lot of things over the years, you know, deep into a hobby, and then it trails off while you find another one, sort of thing. So we have a lot of stuff. And the apartment experiment was very much about, let's go as minimal as possible and then see what is important to us. And it worked because it did make us reprioritize. So having, like I said, having the space back and having some materials back and mediums back, I'm excited about it. So I haven't made a doll in quite a while, but I will definitely go back to doing it. But also, I have lots of video games to play. In fact, I was looking at my... I need coffee mugs. I was looking at my video game library on Steam, and I thought, I don't even know what half of these games are. I don't know where they came from. I don't know what they are. So I'm trying to decide if I want to, as a personal goal, kind of... oh, look, it's right there. Well, that was easy. Hairstyling enhancements. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I knew you could do it in the game, but I didn't know the Autodoc had something like that. Or whatever it was. Was it Autodoc? No, Central Intelligent. Almost missed a mug. I guess that was it. I was expecting a big maze full of things I had to... Oh, almost missed that one. Recipes for a barter skill book. Oh, I remember you guys explaining that to me. Hey, Tara. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? It is good to see you.
Beware Dr. Mobius's army. His robo-scorpions crawl...
Okay, I'm following these little pips on my... Let me look at the map real quick. Actually, I will save. Let me save real quick. I just found a couple of holotapes. I remembered this time to actually put the New Vegas game thingy. I was so in the habit of doing Fallout 3 on Twitch from the game I'm playing, and then explaining I'm playing Two Wastelands. That last time I forgot to say I'm literally in New Vegas. I can use the New Vegas thingy. So I remembered to do that. So when people get there, they go, "You said you were playing Fallout 3. Why does it look like New Vegas?" Because technically I'm playing them both, but I'm definitely in a DLC on the New Vegas side of things now. So, all right, what am I looking at? Map. Where am I going? Over here and right there. Neither of those waypoints do I have, so I will be working on... Oh, I'll go by Little Yangtze while I am at it. Let's see if I'm supposed to go here. This is fun. In a lot of ways, it's really just collecting these first few... Oh, good. It's like you're doing okay-ish. Well, okay-ish is still not great, so I hope that okay-ish elevates to great. But I feel ya. Oh, what's up here? These first few quests, can I not? Oh, yes, I can. Sort of just I'm noticing. Oh, it's a watchtower. Are just kind of get you to go around and collect your waypoints, which is a great start. Book chute upgrade, mulching. Oh, that's why it wasn't doing it yet, I think. Deactivated bomb collars. Did I know I was supposed to go up here? I didn't know I was supposed to go up into this watchtower, but I would have missed those if I did not. So, okay, yay me. You know me and scrap metal. Oh, that's right. Now I can start taking all of these books, right? All of them. All the books. I love that. Oh, dear. I do apologize for standing on you. That was not very respectful of the dead. Repair +5 for the jumpsuit. That's interesting. That would be super disrespectful to take his clothes off, so I'm not going to be doing that. Wow, look at all these collars. Wonder if I can... Broken detonator. What is all this stuff? Proton throwing axe. Holy crap, it was a whole... I got a truckload of goodies in here. I bet these books are going to be very heavy. I bet I won't be able to carry much. Whoa, what's in here? I never know if you're supposed to start at the top and go down or start at the bottom and go up for date-wise. The government shipped in the first batch of dissidents today. 3 whole trainloads of communist infiltrators. Half of them don't even speak English, so we had to show them where to go with our nightsticks. You know what that means. They got the point eventually. The docs are already talking about research subjects. Guess that'll help advance the war effort. There's no excuse for cruelty, folks. Am I right? Even during the war and the war effort. One of the prisoners who speaks a little English, I guess he's become the unofficial spokesman, came to the commandant's office today screaming about hungry ghosts snatching his people in the night. The commandant told him to give up the ignorant superstitions of a bygone era and had him thrown in the cooler for 3 weeks. I've seen some of the new robots they're developing here, and I gotta wonder where they get the brains from. That's no good. Another escape attempt last night. We rounded them all up and processed the escapees, but these little bastards are determined. We've got triple shifts on the camp around the clock, and the extra hours are eating up morale. Commandant says he's put in a requisition to use the camp as a field test for the new total pacification collars. I bet that's all those things I just picked up. The scientists have been working on. Maybe then I can get some goddamn sleep. Sounds like he has trouble with sleep. Just like I was talking about. Second day at pre-war concentration camp. Kept China citizens here before war. Radiation turned them. Had to keep them in camp with collars. Explains why some of these slave collars exist. Always wondered. Some were clearly pre-war tech. Researching the collar frequencies touchy. Circuit architecture is messy. Deconstructing them taking time. Must be careful. Can't be spotted by local robots or insane brains from the dome will try to haul me back there, then research me. You think this is Elijah laying on the floor? No sign of that courier from before. He stays out of my way. I'll stay out of his. Been thinking about that Sierra Madre he mentioned. If he's right, I just need to find the casino radio frequency to track it down. Wouldn't need his help. If the working holograms and toxic gas are preserved there, might be easier to study them there with no robots to interfere, and those dispensers might have use for those as well. So in the stream of game lore, in the timeline of game lore, does that mean technically Sierra Madre would come after this? Or are we supposed to have experienced Sierra Madre so we know what this is talking about, maybe on second thought? For some reason, you love the Sierra Madre DLC, even though it's very triggering. Same. What I disliked about it when I did it, because I think I've only done it once, was the constant pressure of the beeping, 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 and then getting very frantic, and then you know you're going to explode any second. It's that was very, very hard on me. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been as tense during the whole thing. But when I do it this time, I'm going to try to have a better attitude about it, especially now that I know I'm already going to have the beeping that gets very frantic. I can like preset. So hopefully I'll have a better experience. I was recently watching, must have been Quigs I was watching doing Sierra Madre. I'm trying to think of who else would have been doing it. I can't remember. But watching somebody else do it was far less stressful for me. So I'm going to try to incorporate that as I think Quigsby, if I'm remembering right, he says that's his favorite DLC. If he stops by today, I'll have to check. Oh, as I'm sipping my tea, it reminds me, I forgot to show you guys my new t-shirt I got for my birthday. You can't read. Hey, let me go to chat. Let me show you my shirt. This is my t-shirt. Isn't that the best? I love it so. I love this shirt. And while I'm sipping my tea, it reminds me, because every shirt is a t-shirt to me, but this is the official one now because I drink a lot of tea. So every shirt is a t-shirt, right? Isn't it great? I love it. That was a gift. Okay. Look, I remembered to go to the gaming screen. Yay! Okay. What am I on? Day 4. Day 4, still continuing research. Found way to deactivate collar after some failures, just a few headless ghouls. It's been hard to go fishing in the camp without one of them trying to run the gate and their heads exploding. Damn collar's twitchy. Need to ration the mentats, giving me migraines. Maybe I wonder if migraines, if you already have a migraine and you take a mentat, would it help? Addendum. While setting up the radios to monitor dome and robots, thought I saw a glint scope from the building on the other side of the compound. Should check it out. Make sure I'm not being watched. Might be that courier. Still, he would have come straight up rather than hiding. Instinct says it's someone else. So I'm not sure who Elijah is and what to do with all these collars, but I will collect them. Is this Elijah? Or is Elijah someone else? And who? Oh my gosh, look at them all. Yeah, baby, get those books. There's the Sierra Madre poster too. But they really wanted to connect them. I don't remember any of the other DLCs sharing lore compared to these two. There's been a lot of crossover from Sierra Madre and Old World Blues. And I'm curious about that. So if anybody knows any more than I do about that, feel free to share. Look at all the books. I might have to return and scrap these books. Shred them. Because I have a feeling they're going to be very heavy. I'm just doing some light shopping. Just helping myself to supplies. Hey, we don't need any of that stuff, though. Oh, almost forgot all these mugs. Oh, you guys, I have to remember, be in the right frame of mind. I'm collecting 100 mugs for absolutely no reason except because. Because Quigs did it, therefore I shall also do it. For the fun of it. Oh, I almost missed one. EC packs. Oh. Elijah's L-A-R. L-A-E-R. Laser. I know that stands for something. I just don't remember what. Let's see what that does. That feels special. Do we know who Elijah is? Has it been mentioned and I've missed it? That does happen. That does happen. Laser assault. That sounds right. Laser assault energy rifle? I bet that's it. Salt. I bet that's it. So what's special about it? Bonus damage versus robots and power armor. It's not in very good shape. I don't have anything with me at the moment, but to fix it, but I can. Oh, I forgot to look here what the opera singer does. This also has bonus damage, power armor, critical kill dismemberment. I wish I could remember which one you shoot the energy fields to lower them. So this is the camp. This is the little Yangtze, right? Yangtze. I think I'm saying that right. Right?
Oh, Klein, did I
Is he gonna...
mention that my zone
Am I
is
supposed to go in there?
to you?
Why do I feel like I should... Oh,
So
I didn't do that.
forbidden.
Yeah. Oh. Is this thing automatically shooting? Why? They're exploding. Their heads are exploding. Does that mean they have been in this camp for hundreds of years? Are these originals? Because that's sad. No wonder they're crazy. That is a very long time to be trapped in an area this tiny behind barbed wire. Wow. I guess I was supposed to go, hey, Quigs! Hi! I was just talking about you. I was. Mowing them down with your mind. Oh, and Jazz, I missed you. Jazz, hi! Welcome in, everybody. I was so startled by the camp survivors. They're not survived anymore. Their heads got blown off. I did not do it. I just want to state that for the record. I'm carrying a lot of books at the moment, too. And I went up in a watchtower and happened to find a holograph, what are they called? Holotape for the book chute that mulches things. So I can't wait to go back and start mulching books. Normally, I would not mulch a book. But in this day and age, when books are, thank God, quite plentiful, I have been known... Oh, hi! Let's see what this does to your head now. I take full responsibility for taking off your head this time. I didn't before, but this time I did. But you know what? I'm going to consider it putting them out of their misery. That's probably just rationalization, but still. This
is my grateful day.
Oh. Hey, thank you, Uncle. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jess. Oh, awesome. We met our goal. What did you do that for my birthday? Thank you, Jazz. Welcome to the sub family. And coincident. Thank you, Jazz. Aw, today is my birthday. Like I said, I was kind of hesitant whether I should mention it or not, only because, you know, like I said, the older you get, the more it's like. But I am proud of every gray hair I've got. I have a lot of them. I do. And I don't dye them because I'm proud of them. I wear them like a red badge of courage. I do. I've earned them Every goddamn one. Thank you, Tara. Thanks, Quigs.
Did I mention that my zone
Quigs, I was talking about the coffee mugs. And I mentioned you for another reason too, but now I can't remember. And I even said when Quigs comes in, if he swings by today, I'll ask him to clarify if it was him who. But I've already forgotten. I'll have to rewind my own stream to see what I was talking about. Oh, yay! A hype chain! That's my first one ever. Aw. Oh, coincidentally, you guys. Oh, I started to say I uploaded a few new emotes this morning. I was up super early because, like I said, I mentioned before, my hubby Dan had to be in to work early. So we were all up early. And I was kind of sitting here and I'm like, you know what? Let me go look through some Twitchy stuff and catch up on some things I hadn't. I'm still learning. There are so many toggles and there are so many in the hamburger menu. Everything you click then brings up another whole screen full of things that you must click, and the clicking is endless and I still haven't learned it all. So, well, thanks for starting off. Yay! All-time record! That's so fun! Yay! See, all-time record. That's my first one. So, yay! Thanks, guys. So I hope it works because I tried to upload some subscriber badges. I think I see it. And some badges for the hype train, I think. Or, what did I do? I think subscriber badges. I was working on that. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I did add a few new ones for not just badges, but also more emotes and stuff. So I'm hoping it all works right. I don't actually know. We'll keep our fingers crossed and see. Thanks, guys. Aw, it's so fun. Did I go in this tent yet? I don't remember. I hadn't been in here yet. Ha! You see some new emotes? I added some cookies. Because who doesn't like cookies? I suppose some people don't like cookies. They're allowed to not like cookies. More for me. And some people can't have cookies, at least traditional cookies, because of all the sugar. Hubby in particular is keto for health reasons. Oh, let's see if this little thingy. Oh, it did do good on a robot. Look at that, a one shot. I think I'm gonna have to repair this weapon and get it tip-top shape. Look at that. What?
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my
Wow. Oh, there's another gate over here. This gun is mostly broken and it's still doing a great job. Can I go out this way? Very slowly. Well, the gate has been rusted there for a long time, so depends on the cookie. Yeah, that makes sense. So, because I love to bake so much, I am slowly working my way across recipes, wanting to keto-fy them, lower the sugar, and make diabetic-friendly versions of things. So that is one of the things I will be doing. Because I do love to bake. It's one of my favorite hobbies. And I would like to bake in a way that my hubby can enjoy them. So that is a personal goal of mine. Oh, look at all the goodies in here. Pulse grenade. Those are nice. Okay. I almost forgot to save while I make progress. Keto is scary efficient. Indeed. I was doing keto for a while in Solidarity, and wow, it's effective. It is. Do I want dirty water? No. Metal spoon. Not sure why, but I'll take all these goodies. Those are too heavy. I need more books, not batteries. That's what I need. So I'll be working on that. Slowly working my way through recipes, favorite recipes, and tweaking them. That sort of a thing. But also, I will continue to do my more traditional bakes, and we've decided he can take those to work, and people at his work can enjoy them. Oh, remember being burnt out for the first 3 days, then endless amounts of energy. Yeah. Okay. Awesome, Quakes. It was great. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, have a safe trip at work. Have a safe work day. Have a good day at work. Oh, I hope I don't break this weapon entirely. Maybe I should. Let's swap just to give it a break so I can repair it. Actually, I do have still. Do you think I should use my last one of these? Too late, I did. I wonder how much it fixed it. I'm going to take a look real quick. How much did it repair it? Oh, about half. Not bad. I bet I can... Uh-oh. What? Now suddenly? Now suddenly? Okay, you're going to be stubborn. He's hiding behind those trash bins. Get over here. That's more like it. Okay, then.
My aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
Lobotomite goggles. Is there a door? Is that a door? Look how gold they are. Is that goldy? Goldy, bronzy? Hey, almost fitty. How are you this morning? Or evening? Or midday? Or middle of the night? It's great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I would like to go down there and explore, but I'm not sure I'll get back up. I don't see a way to get back up. Right here, maybe? Uh-oh. I may have... Scrap metal. I may have blocked myself down here. Nope. They knew we needed to get back up. These things are cool. Oh, that's the end zone. Like, I can't go past that or I explodify. Hey, Bo! I don't see a way to get back up, says every old person everywhere. That's so funny. Hi, Bo. Welcome. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, you're saying hi while you're cooking. What you cooking? It is morning for you, Chicago area. Fitty. Okay, almost fitty. Potato wedges and cordon bleu. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh. Good for you. That sounds awesome. I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner tonight, although I'm not interested in cooking. I do actually enjoy cooking. I do. So most of the time, I'm fine with that because I enjoy it. But, you know, sometimes it's about energy and time, which I don't always have energy and I don't always have time. And I don't always have them both at the same time. So, but since today is my birthday, I think I would like to not have to cook. So, hubby says he didn't tell me specifically what, but he did say he had some plans. So I guess I'll find out later. I forgot I'm going toward these little pips. Well, thank you. You're so hungry it has to go quicker. That is the other thing, man. You got to, if you start cooking when you're already hungry, you know, then it's like, ugh, watching it cook and smelling it cook and everything. Like, hurry up. It's trickier. Where am I going? I guess I'm going over there. Meteorological station. We're going to hit a save. Yeah, exactly. Helps if I read the entire stream. Oh, that's okay. Oh, thanks, Bo. Thanks. Like I said, I was like, I mean, there's a reason to celebrate. Not lots of people make it this far. Seriously, in life. But
This is my grateful face.
hey, Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is great to see you. Thanks so much. How are you, Mary? It is wonderful to look what I'm doing. Old World Blues. Look, Mary. Wish me luck. I feel like I need to be down there, but I am nervous to jump. It'll break my legs. So let's see if we can find a way to go around. Wonder if I can land on these. The good news is, for me, I have an amazing weapon. Oh, I still hurt myself. Oh, well. Sometimes you just got to go for it. I have this amazing weapon, the Fire Lance, that I got in the Fallout 3 part of the world. I had a very rare encounter, and I found this weapon. So it is making Old World Blues. I'm so OP. It's amazing. I'm enjoying it because it is practically effortless. I am working on trying to upgrade all of the toaster and the central intelligent unit and all of that stuff that's in the sink, so that I can do cool stuff with it. Oh dear. I don't think so. I did not invite you to this party. Okay, we're gonna switch. I just picked up this weapon and I was trying it to see how I liked it. Here's my Fire Lance. Oh, look at this, guys. Those of you that haven't seen this yet, look at this. Effortless. Now, he can shoot fire at me through that fence, but I was having a hard time shooting him through the fence. That doesn't seem fair. I better aid. Eat some of these noms. I know somebody else was... There he is. Just turn him into ash. Didn't stand a chance. That's right. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Yeah, good luck. Poor Mary. Oh, I remember you going through this one. And I've been very nervous about it for the same reason. The very first time I did this DLC, many, many years ago, I also did not care for it at all. Did not. It was a struggle from start to finish. But wow. Not with this amazing gun. Sometimes I almost feel a little guilty that it's so easy, and then I go, don't feel guilty. I'm going to pick that up and see. I am carrying an incinerator. But no, it doesn't need repair, so I'll just drop the other one. Because it's too heavy. And I've been working on, I got the upgrade for the book chute so I can mulch books. And I'm very curious. I kind of feel like I probably should head back and take care of that so I can drop some of this weight. But I'm going to go in anyway. Right, yeah, exactly. Almost 50, same. They put it in the game, so it's not on me, it's on them. It's not like it's a cheat or anything. Oh, Iron Belly. Oh, you're going to resist my Fire Lance. You have a name. Protonic Inversal Throwing Axe. That sounds very fancy. I don't actually know what the lances do much. I'm going to try one out of curiosity. Eating some of this stuff. No, that makes me dumb. I don't want to eat that. Huh. Some of the stuff I don't even really remember. Oh, you're right. I forgot I made a bunch of that stuff. Boy, it sure gives you a lot of brads. Let's try these throwing things. The difference between a proton throwing axe and a protonic inversal. Do they do the same? Wow, that's worth a lot. That's some money. I'll just throw one and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm assuming I'm throwing it because it's called a throwing axe. I haven't been building the weapons, so I don't pick up that stuff. I assume I'm in the right place for the holotape I'm looking for. Oh, what's this? A little model village. Yeah, my radiation level has increased. That does not surprise me. How do you get in there? Down here? Why do I need to... Why am I... Wait, I forgot I have a throwing axe. Let me just do one at a time. I want to see what it does. Not much. We'll go back to this guy. Me and my ghoul mask. I love that thing so much. I wear it even when I don't have to. Just because I love it. Okay, so what's that? Map. Doesn't look like it's showing me anything significant. A snow globe? Is there a snow globe in all of the DLCs? I don't remember that. It's been added to the collection at the Lucky 38, which is funny because I haven't been there yet. But okay. 2,000 bottle cap. It already sold it and put it at the collection for me, and I haven't even been there yet. But okay. The reason I haven't been there yet is because as soon as I was able to get here and I hacked the terminal at the train station for this mod so that I could go right from the Fallout 3 world to New Vegas. And the first thing I did... Begin weather test. I better pay attention, so I'll finish talking first. The first thing I did when I got back, this is the second time I've been here because I had to find the train station to begin with and all of that, and then I just went right back to the Fallout 3 world. But this time I came over because, and the reason I'm doing Old World Blues is because when you get the transmogrifier weapon of some kind, I forget what it's called, it becomes a fast travel mechanism so you can go back and forth between Fallout 3 and New Vegas at will, and you don't even need the train station anymore. So that's why the first thing I did was hop over onto the DLC. Yep, that's weather. For sure, look at the little fountain going. That's definitely weather. Is there significance to it? Am I supposed to be... I guess that was it. Okay. That doesn't seem very scientific. I mean, you could have just turned a sprinkler on. What are they testing? That's what I'd like to know. Something down there. What are they testing? Huh. Not very interesting. That's for sure. Oh, so much ammo. Okay, what's down here? I saw... At first I thought it was a little piggy. But it's a duffel bag. A soggy duffel bag. Now it's a soggy duffel bag. Have you beaten Fallout New Vegas yet in its original game form? Yes, I did it years ago. It's been a very, very long time. But I beat it before the DLCs were available somehow. I can't remember exactly the timeline, but that's why I beat it. And then I think Game of the Year edition came out and all of the DLCs were included or something. I can't remember exactly because it's been a very long time. But I'd already beaten the game. Then I did all the DLCs. So the fact that you can come back and forth as much as you want to the sink, I totally forgot about that because it was kind of irrelevant because I'd beaten the game. Then I did Old World Blues. and there wasn't really a need to use it. So I think that's another good reason to do it early, is because now I have this little home. I'll just sell that. I don't really use those. Now I have a little home I can come back and forth as much as I want, and I have never been able to use it like that before. So, well, geez, look at them all. I guess I'll just take all that. I don't really use stealth boys much, but there is a need for stealth boys in New Vegas for a reason, and I always run out of stealth boys when I do that particular quest. So now I'll have a lot. Keeping an eye on my weight problems, so. Oh, yeah, you didn't want to talk about anything if it was spoilers. Yeah, no worries. Which faction did you like helping the most? You worked with Caesar, if you remember, and you liked the ending. I gotta say, well, first of all, Salt, let me comment on your weather. Thunderstorm in the summer. Theoretically, I love rain and I love thunderstorms. Theoretically. It's gotten a little complicated for me because I am barometrically triggered for migraines. So I always know when a thunderstorm is coming, and I battle through it for a couple of days until it's gone. So bad weather is, I've come to associate it with pain. So I don't like thunderstorms for that reason, but I do love them. And I love them for what they are, for their beauty and their strength, and a reminder that we are not in charge like we think we are. I like them for that. Oh, there's an elevator. Did I come down on that? I have never worked with Caesar. Yeah, it is unfortunate, migraines and barometers. But I've never worked with Caesar, and I'll tell you why. I can't bring myself to do it. I've always said one of these days on a replay, I will do the Caesar just so I can see the different kind of ending. I've never been able to do it because I seethe with hatred for the man and that faction. So I can't do it. I will try to do it one of these days. I burn with anger at it. So I appreciate though that it exists and that you can do it as a choice. Can't bring myself to do it. But I want to say, I know for sure I've done the NCR. I think I've done the NCR, and I think I did free. Have I done it twice? The free, probably free New Vegas. The one where you don't side with anybody and you make it free. I think I've done that one. I think. Like I said, it's been a very, very long time, but I think pretty sure. It took all for me to do it. Yeah. You beat all the other factions first. Yeah, see, that's me. I'm struggling to do it. But one of these days I will do it. So you were able to find the alien blaster in the hotel. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think I ever found an alien blaster. That's the cool thing about how long it's been since I've played, is it really is. It's almost like the first time all over again because there's so much I've forgotten. And even doing this DLC, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. And then I go, well, of course it's a thing. And of course I must have done it because I had to have a piece of something, and that's where I found it. So, and I did do the DLC. So I obviously have been here before, but it feels like I haven't. It really does. All right, now what's the difference between this door? Let me go out and look. Oh, that's how you get down here without breaking your legs. Clever. I don't think I got everything I could get, though. Now I'm going to check that elevator. Because the elevator goes... Oh, that's the roof, I bet. That's the roof. And then this is the mid-tier. Yep, I bet you that's it. Okay, got it. So, may I mention, like, where it is? Oh, sure, yeah. From what I saw, it's by far the most powerful weapon in the original game. What you have now may be stronger. I mean, I think I have an alien blaster from the ship. Alien blaster. Can you get an alien blaster on the ship in Fallout 3 the alien ship? Because if not, and if the alien blaster is unique, then I do think I had it. But oh no, it's fine. I don't mind. I like help. I like help, and I like finding out things, because if I don't know to do it, and I don't stumble across it, then I will have missed out on it. And I like to try to get as much as I can. So I'm not worried about backseating or anything. What you have, maybe stronger. Yeah, it might be. The fire lance might be one of the safes in the hotel with the cannibal faction. The what are they called? The ones that dress up all fancy, but they're really just eating people. Ew. It's kind of a metaphor, though, if you think about it. The rich, right? Oops, did I say that out loud? The white gloves. That's it. Yeah. Okay. You can find it behind a counter. Oh, I probably have gotten it then, but I'm glad that you're reminding me, because I know I fought them. I know I did. I fought them. So the sophisticated people, right? The sophisticated people. Man. All right. What was you doing? Let's go. Now, I want to make sure I got what I was supposed to get in here. Oh, I'm not even going the right... Oh, wait. Am I going the right direction? It was telling me earlier to go this way, but now that I went here and found it on my own, and I picked up something, now it's telling me to go this way. We'll go that way, sure. I bet I have to... I've been here before. I have the waypoint. I can fast travel. Let's see if I can fast travel from outside. Although, seeing as how I can fast travel, maybe I will take advantage of this little valley here and try to get a couple more waypoints while I'm down here.
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Boomtown. Do I know what Boomtown is? Do I? Okay, I feel like I've been here. Yes, I have. Yes, I have those waypoints. Okay. Oop. That was that place that had the water. I think I swam around in it a little bit. And that water does not have radiation in it. So that's good to remember. I don't want a wrench. I don't know what he's about to say, but I know it's snarky and I don't want to hear it, so we're just going to kill him. Oh, I've got ads. Gosh, it's been an hour already? Wow. Another one of those days. I do take breaks during ads, so nobody has to miss any of the fun. Machine Head perk rank 2. Nice. All of that. I will take all of that. Just the metal, please. I can't remember what scrap electronics are for, but... All right. I guess we're going... Wait, what am I doing again? Let me look at the map. Well, I'm here. I guess I'll just go do this real quick. Efficiency. I feel like I've been in here before, but I must have missed something. I know there's somewhere, too, that has a force field in front of it, and I don't think I have the right upgrade. Oh, I was just in here. I must have missed something. Maybe it's not telling me this. Let's see what it's telling me. Let's look. Behind it, maybe? Trying to see what that little pip is telling me to do. It seems like... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up on top. It seems like it wants me to go in the building. I'm doing my... Nope, not quite. I bet it's up there on top somehow. Not sure how to get up there. Can I get up there? From... Well, there's definitely stuff up there. I can't jump high enough, though. I bet I come down from that rock right there. I bet you that's what I do. Let's see if I can figure out how to get up on top of that rock. That does not look climbable. Aha. Aha. It is climbable. I see it right there. Yay. Oh. That's an upgrade for the weapon I just picked up. Elijah's. Wait, there's two of them? Well, that's great. I will repair it. Torn journal page. 54 seconds. Let's... Oh dear. Who's shooting me? Rude. Where are you? Aw. Poor lobotomites. I feel bad for them walking around in their PJs. Although I walk around in my PJs all the time. That's not why I feel sorry for them. Mostly it's just that they don't have pants. My jammies do have pants. My jammies have pants. Okay, 24 seconds. Let's read the journal and then I'll take a quick break. Miscellaneous. Set up camp here after Yangtze attack. 2 exposed here. Transmitters vulnerable. Hacked it. Set up remote link so can access at any time. Need to find spot closer to the north train tunnel with clear broadcast LOS to here. Canyons are too dangerous. Can't go back to Yangtze. There is that weather station northwest that drew the courier here, but going there sounds like trouble for now. Going to scout the waste disposal site, then around the perimeter of the Securitron plant. See if I can find more defensible position. I didn't read fast enough. We're in ad breaks. But I will pause here, and I will see you in about 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. A Nuka-Cola does sound pretty good right now. We found some Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream recently. Pretty tasty, I must say. You know, I have I don't want to take all. I just want that. I have the recipe book from Fall. It's a Fallout recipe book. Fluffy Dad got that for me for Christmas or birthday one year. I can't remember, but she got it for me. And some of the ingredients to make your own Fallout syrup are a little tricky to source, but I have found them. And that's also one of my life goals. Did I just hurt my own legs? Did I really? I have a goal to make my own actual Nuka-Cola. Oh, no, it wasn't me. Somebody shot me. I would love to make my own Nuka-Cola one of these days. I do have most of the stuff. Coffee mug. All right. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved after I picked up stuff. So, you love Dr. Pepper. Oh, wait. Not sure if you've seen it sold anywhere. Real product sold at Spencer's. A blueberry soda. Oh, you mean like a packaged Nuka-Cola? Is it meant to be like a quantum? Is that why it's a blueberry? But Salt, you used to work at Spencer's? I used to love that store. I haven't been in one in a very, very long time. When I'd go to the mall when I was younger, I'd sneak in and feel like when I was a teenager, going to Spencer's, feeling myself all hoity-toity as a teenager, and all the dirty jokes in there and stuff. I just thought I was so cool. I haven't been in one in a very long time. Of course, I haven't been in a mall in a very long time either, so. Yeah, you think it was a quantum. You have the bottles of Nuka-Cola unopened. Oh, that's cool. It is. Yeah. You had some characters come through, let me tell you. Yeah, I imagine. Of course, it's pretty tame now compared, I would think. Pretty tame, the stuff in Spencer's. Compared to the stuff you even just get on Twitch. Am I right, guys? Am I right? And by guys, I mean all of you guys, not just guys. But you know what I'm saying. All right, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Oh, it's you. Nice axe. Spencer's joke there. Nice axe. It's a pun. Actually, I can't see his axe from here because he's wearing a jumpsuit. Number 27. Is that like a name? Did I just kill somebody with a name? Oh, no, he's 34. They still have their... How did they get out of the camp? They still have their collars on and their heads didn't explode. I guess I'll take them for now. The only challenge with selling things at the Central Intelligence Unit in the sink is that it has very limited caps. Very limited. All right. This is getting on my nerves. Who do you think you are? I gotta use the stim pack and stuff. This stuff gives you so much radiation, but at least I finally have a bunch of these now. Radaways. I haven't had any in a really long time. I can't remember where I got all these. And I think when you turn stuff into the toaster or the sink or the something, I remember something there was giving me some Radaway, I think. You jerk. You jerk. I hate your guts. That's another pun. It's a little Mr. Gutsy. I hate your gut. Yeah, that was another pun. Okay, here's one. Now, I feel like I already came from that direction, but it was in the ground. I'm trying to go this way. So, do I want to follow this? To where? Whoopsies. Uh-oh. My superpower in playing this game, by the way, is landing in places where I get stuck. So if anybody is developing a video game and you're looking for a guinea pig who can find you glitchy spots in your game where you could potentially get stuck, you want me, because I find them all the time. Miraculously. I don't even know how it's possible, but I do. My character lands in the weirdest places. Weird. Just weird. It's a thing. Okay, I guess I'm going over here somewhere. Let's see if I can break my own legs. Yay, I did not. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody.
Mighty think tank. Still
The collars were deactivated. Now it's just fashion.
you fools. Cower.
Well, why is everything so quiet? It's creepy. It's too quiet. You know what I mean? I think word has gotten around about my fire lance, if you know what I mean, and people are thinking twice whether they're going to approach me or not. That's what I think. Mugs. I'm collecting coffee mugs in honor of Quigsby. I thought it was an achievement or something, but he said no, he was just doing it as a personal achievement. And I said, well, in that case, ooh, a pre-war book. See, I don't want to mulch the pre-war books because I can sell them for moolah, but I will mulch all of the destroyed ones for sure. There's another force field. All of a sudden, this particular building looks very familiar. I'm having a flashback for sure. Shipment notice. Everything is under control down here. If I need your assistance, I'll let you know. Paris will be along shortly to retrieve the shipment. Well, that's snarky. You can feel the snark in that message. Am I right? Field gun prototype. I think that's what I've been looking for. We've successfully created a capacitance module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse from a sonic emitter. While the physical impact is rather weak, Jenkins fired the weapon at a force field and it fried the field's emitter array. Upon further study, we found the gun only affects a small range of frequencies. Unfortunately, the frequency of our force fields fall within this range. The gun was sent to X8 for further study. That's what I want right there. I want that. So I can get rid of that. X8. It was sent to X8. So this is X13. Let me look at a map. X8. I feel like I've been there. X8 seems kind of familiar. There's X2. X8 Research Center. I've been there. Did I go inside? I don't know. Well, we'll sure go there now. I mean, not this immediately, but I mean, now that I know, I will go back. What is the issue here? Everyone avoiding me. I'm telling you, I think word's getting around. Even the lobotomites are like, danger, Will Robinson. I don't know why I need a chessboard. Why was this place locked? It's just a junk room. Electrical box. Oh my gosh, look at all the scrap metal. Why can't I? Hello? There we go. Oh! What did I... Am I getting shocked or am I just clumsy? Take... Whoops, I accidentally took the electronics. That's okay. Am I supposed to do something about that? For now, we're just going to leave it alone, because I do know better than to fiddle with a shocky box. I know not to mess with a shocky box because I'm just smart that way. So, field gun prototype. Yeah, I already read that. Mark II glove research. Working with Mori on fitting the gloves to the torso and come up with a few improvements which could greatly enhance the user's manual dexterity. I adapted Redding's new rubberized dampening compound and applied it to the palms and other high-wear surfaces. Once the suit adjusts to the user, the benefits of these upgrades should be obvious. Well, isn't that fancy? Where is it? Is it something I put over my combat armor? I am now too heavy, therefore I will drink some of this stuff and see if I get a star cap. Nope, no star cap. Oh. Take them. Okay, so apparently there's a whole suit of some kind. I didn't even know I was supposed to get those, but apparently I accomplished something quest related. So, don't worry, I won't let it go to my head. Is it something you wear? Or is it a weapon? Or is it that I just I need pieces, parts, and then they have to get put together? Oh, I forgot to repair with that. Why do I have a knife? I don't need a knife. I don't need a shish kebab either. Oh, my ghoul mask. Oh, no. So maybe it's... Is it in miscellaneous? Why did I need these arms? They probably told me, and I just don't remember. You love the idea of the suit, but not the suit itself. Am I building the suit? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so it's nothing I can do anything with. So I'm going to assume I need to collect all of these bits and pieces. Yeah, it's ringing a bell now that I saw that picture. It is... Aha! Boots. Okay. Is that just a practice? Thin red paste. Thick red paste. Well, I don't need any of that. Interesting. Okay, what you got? Boot research. Kale's breakthrough with the suit software has led me to a breakthrough of my own. By adding an advanced servo buffer to the existing leg rigs, I've been able to increase the resolution of data sent to and from the central control module. Once these babies are hooked up to the torso, an agent should be able to limbo under barriers almost as fast as they can run. Nice. Okay, Light, have a great lunch. Ooh, is it lunchtime already? Wow, it sure is. Man, already. Today's flying by again. Oh, fresh apple. Oh, a damaged... And I can't pick it up or anything. I should be able to pick that up and at least scrap it. Don't you think? Oh, more over here too. I think I have stumbled upon a quest I was not formalized. I didn't know I was supposed to be getting, but I seem to be getting it anyway, so works for me. Aha! A chest plate. Oh, look! You've obtained the Aural Stealth Suit. Not only can it be upgraded through testing in X13, it also has Med-X and Stimpack reserves for all your pain-dampening needs. Med-X and Stimpaks are not included. Then it doesn't have... Uh-oh, I'm over-encumbered. What a surprise. We are all surprised, aren't we? Oh. Nice. What are these? Why? I'm going to assume there used to be something important in there they didn't want people to get into. Anything? Anything? Okay. I've uploaded Kale's latest firmware update to the suit. I think Kale has outdone herself this time. Self-updating firmware is an ingenious addition to this system. As we upgrade the suit, it'll automatically adapt the new systems to the user specifications during testing and unlock the features as they come online. This will save hundreds of hours of fiddling with settings, just like how Windows works every time you get a new update. Very reliable. That was sarcasm. Note to self, make Kale a keg of my infamous battle brew. How do I get some battle brew? All right, what can I... Wow, that torso was very heavy. 25. So because I picked up the chest plate, did it automatically make the suit? Let's see if I don't have these anymore. The arms and the legs. Oh, I don't need that. That's heavy. That must be what happened. How do I have dog bowls? We can drop that too. I don't know if I can fix that, but just in case. Okay, yep. So it automatically made the suit because... Well, it's almost the same protection. Let's try it for a bit. I need to eat something or drop some more stuff. We'll drop some cameras. See, I had a feeling I was going to I was picking up too many books. Worth it. I have so many books. So many books. I'm so close. I don't want to drop any of this. Oh, I don't need any of that. Look at all my books. What else is heavy? I'll just eat some stuff. Oops. Well, nothing. Weapon? Do I have any wasting? Yeah, I'll drop a bunch of these. There we go. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, that
it's nice
helped.
to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
Oh, it's talking to me.
We're okay on Stimpaks.
Thanks. That's not going to get annoying or anything.
Medic supplies adequate.
Salient green. I thought that said Soylent Green, right? I'm sure it is a nod and a wink. Okay, I guess that's everything. So what's in here? There's still still a pip. Like there's a holotape or something in here. Oh, I am remembering this room. Although it could simply be that every room in the game looks like every other room. So it may not be an actual memory. Feel like I'm getting close. Like they were just all of their research and they were just sleeping here. I know I'm over encumbered again. Oh, I don't have a key. Oh, this is the testing for the suit. Right. Unlock elevator.
Data collection available.
I didn't need a key.
Online.
I just had to unlock
Please use
things.
the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Use terminal. Night Stalker research. All right, we'll settle in for some reading here. little light reading. I meant to ask you, Jax, I know there are a ton of mods out there for Fallout 3 and 4, but did you ever do or beat the Godzilla mode? No, I don't even know what that is. What is Godzilla mode? Please enlighten me. I'm very curious. The only mods I've ever really used in Fallout 4 were the ones that I think it's called Scrap Everything. And maybe had some flowers and stuff. So like when you're doing your settlements, you can really clean up even the garbage that's in the streets, even the fake garbage stuff that you can't touch. So you could clean the streets, and there was grass you could plant and flowers and trees and stuff. So that's where I I put all of my energy in Fallout 4 mods, was making the settlements look, yeah, that's my thing. Flowers, baby. Like, why can you clean up a settlement, but even though you've cleaned it up, there's still tires and shit all over the place? I don't get it. So thank God for that mod. Thank God for that one. I used that one a lot. I believe this latest serum has proven to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability when no one is around, because that's a really smart thing to give very dangerous animals. The ability to cloak. Oh, science. Oh, science. Sometimes, right? You just got to shake your head. Perhaps there's a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability which prevents its usage under duress. I think I will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. Well, that sounds like it's going to go great. Speaking of stress testing on animals. Aw. She's cuddling me. Isn't that nice? I like when she sits with me. She's a good girl. Very sleepy girl. But we've got some overcast weather, some gray, kind of heavy barometric stuff. So, and she's got some arthritis, and I can tell when it's bothering her a little bit. So I think that's what's going on. She gets a little slow. She slows down like me. Server sniffer. Server sniffer. Oh, let me read. Someone made Godzilla. The fight was almost impossible. Wait. Made Godzilla in the game? Where does Godzilla appear? The fight was almost impossible. You needed tons of nukes to beat him and a ton of luck. But the battle took hours. Are you kidding me? You never beat it, but supposedly it gave an incredibly ridiculous handgun if you won. I know there are a lot of mods through. This mod I got through, I can't think of it. It's a site. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's a vortex. I was just going to say it was a little vortex symbol. That's what made me think of it, like a little tornado symbol. Vortex is where I have the Tale of Two Wastelands mod, is how I got this mod. Did you try pickpocketing the gun from Gojira? Can you do that? Salt, have you done the Godzilla one? Nexus mods. Thank you, Jazz. Speaking of Nexus mods and Jazz, if Jazz hadn't done this for me, I would not be playing this right now. And Jazz, since you're here and I've noticed that you're responding, I may need you in the near future. My laptop, which was not inexpensive and was supposed to be top of the line, it just gives me nothing but trouble. It's gotten worse and worse and worse for the last 6 months or so. So we're discussing alternatives. And if that's the case, it won't be in the immediate near future or anything, but I will probably still be playing this Ding Dang mod because it's a lot. And I only play two days a week, so there's a lot to go through. So I have a feeling we may be replacing my laptop, which means I'm going to need to re-upload the Tale of Two Wastelands. So that may be in your future, Jazz. A Discord chat helping me figure it out. That's another thing I would love to figure out. This mod has something called tweaks, but you need another mod on top of it, and I've never done that one. So you can fast travel from anywhere. You don't have to go outside and things like that. So Oh, so never heard of Godzilla mod. Just throwing out ideas. There are no bad ideas. There are no bad immediate ideas. Sometimes there are bad ideas, though. Like night stalkers that can go invisible. Bad idea. Sorry, science. Yeah, should be easy enough to transfer your saves over. I think so, too. But I will need you to help me do it because I don't know how to do it. So, okay, where was I? The VR sim is corrupted. Damn it. Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope to God it doesn't screw with the suit systems. Oh, dear. The suit I'm wearing? I just got the firmware updated from Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callus we're having power issues and focus on the rep contest until we get the suit ready for real-world tests. That sounds ominous. Delete this message ASAP. I don't want Callus harassing me over this. X13 shipment notice. Your shipment of cattle prods arrived today. I'd like to remind you our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you're doing any testing on creatures, please forward that task to the animal testing facility. As you found out with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle a power fluctuations well. Test subject observations. I've noticed some of the creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I come into the lab in the morning. Did something change in their diet? I'll run some tests if you like. Maybe the fact that you're poking them with cattle prods and locking them in cages. But, yeah, I mean, who am I? I'm not a scientist or anything. I am not a science. I went ahead and did the lab test and noticed no appreciable changes in their blood work. I'm concerned our use of the cattle prods may react with the chemistry of the injections. Okay, yeah, right. This is new ground we're treading. I'd hate to see your hard work lost to a change in brain chemistry. These critters could be invaluable to the war effort if we could somehow control their behavior. Right. Okay. Okay, am I supposed to go down there? Which way did I come in? Oh, I came in here, but there's the test. Okay. Oh, I'm suddenly remembering you guys. All right, I'm going to put a few things in this because I know I do not want to be over encumbered in there. I'll put in a few. Wait, does that have weight? Those don't have weight. I'll take it back. What has weight? Oh, I can read this. Let me read that real quick. I will also eat a fresh apple for no reason. It just weighs 1, that's all. Where's the book? What was it called? It's alphabetical. I don't remember what the book is called. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. There it is. Sneak increased by 1. I mean, that's not bad. Oh, I feel like I should probably go back, drop off a bunch of the stuff, and come back. Now that I have the waypoint, that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to take all of this stuff in with me. A lot of it is just junk. Oh, look at this. I didn't see these. Nuka-Cola Victory. And a quartz. Nice. That's probably what they were doing. Oh, and now look at me all unencumbered again. Look at all the coffee mugs. Look at me. I went back to drop weight, and what did I immediately do is pick stuff up. There we go. I'm just going to, now that I can hop back over here. Also, I'm still looking for these pips on my compass. I feel like I have crossed the streams. I think I'm doing a different quest than what I started out doing.
Absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Those things they say are funny. I need a map. Pardon me, you guys. I'm still battling. I think it's allergies. It's crazy. Let's go back to the sink real quick, and let's just drop this stuff.
Heidi.
Oh, nice. nice. Okay. You just Googled it. It's a
Fighting
Nexus
over.
mod. So I do have a Nexus account. It's called Kaiju of the Commonwealth Godzilla. Wow. So is it in Fallout 3 or 4? You could do either one, 3 or 4. Wow. Hours. I don't know if I have the energy, mental capacity for hours of a battle. But, I mean, I can appreciate it. I have to see it, find some YouTube videos if anybody's done it. Okay, I have the upgrade. Now pencils, clipboards are processed into lead spare parts and duct tape.
Greetings, citizen.
Cool.
Ready to receive seditious materials.
Okay, let's see. First, I want to get rid of
Stay low,
my
citizen.
pre-war books because he mulched them last time and I don't want to. So let's put books. Oh, there's already stuff in there. Let's see this one. That is clothing. I'll put this while I'm in here. I'm going to do the stealth suit momentarily, so I'm going to put away my combat armor for now. Even though I'm not sure that's a good idea. Empty locker. Here we go. Let's put books in here. The ones I want to sell later. These nice ones. He can have the rest of them. Okay. Also, I'm doing coffee mugs. I am up to 21 here. I've already done 25. I gave to Muggy. I have to do the math. Ugh, math. Drop those. That will help immensely. All right. Didn't I pick up other upgrades? I can't remember. I feel like...
What's the haps?
Talk to you later.
Gator.
What else did I pick up? Oh, it was something for... Oh, the Central Intelligence Unit update. That was it. Adding LAER weapon mod, prismatic lens.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. Where do I do it? I think he just sells it. I'd like to buy some
Very good,
things.
sir.
See, he only has 400 caps, so it's very limited. But I can get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see if he has the upgrade. Now, wouldn't it be funny if I have to buy it? The prismatic lens. I might as well. Let's do that part.
Very good, sir.
Because it might help me in the testing that I'm about to go do, so. Fist only Godzilla challenge. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let me back up a little bit. It had the Fat Boy nuke launcher, 99 nukes, and didn't dent him. Oh. But it seems like it's been updated since you did the mod like 10 years ago. Wow. Fist only Godzilla challenge. Got 10 years. Oh, man. That's crazy. So maybe it was like, okay, dude, this is way too hard, right? Because mods like that are funny, but they need to at least be doable. They need to be accomplishable. Otherwise, it's just frustrating. Okay, let's do this, and then let's mod it. Yay! Okay, so there's that.
You require some additional services?
Okay, now there's a barber. Do I need to change my hair? Swap body parts, install implants. Basic physical exam, please. Completely healthy, yay! So that might actually, I have been hesitant to use drugs because I was afraid if I got addicted and suffered the withdrawal, I wouldn't be able to heal myself of it, but I bet that's what that does. Okay, now let's talk to the book chute and see if he will take
Fantastic, citizen. Won't that
process books. Oh yeah, he's taking them all, yay! Yeah, I don't want him to mulch my good ones. Is that it? Now what? 35 blank books added. I guess I better. I guess I
bet no
better.
one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I forget what you do with the blank books.
are better for the
I think I need
blank
another
books
upgrade.
encourage the reader.
Nothing right
Stay
now.
well, citizen.
If there was somewhere I could put the books, you know what? I wonder I can put them in here. I think I have them over there, but going forward, I'll put them in there. All right, let's see. Let's recycle some stuff, shall we? Recycling these. And I wish you could just do them all at once instead of individually doing them, but wow. No, I don't want overcharge. Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong button. There we go. I just want the regular ones. Microfusion, yes. Anything else? Interesting. I forgot I can make my own. Oh, that's right. I picked that up as a perk. I forgot I can make these now. But you can't make them out of ice cold, so I have to remember not to make everything ice cold all the time in order to do it. Okay. What else we got?
Well, hello.
Yeah.
Right back with that seed now, baby.
Yeah. You're so thirsty.
Well, hello there. Can
I would like a
you
drink,
can have as much as
please.
you like.
Don't really need one, but all right. Let me get rid of some more miscellaneous. Oops, wrong button. I would sell my cigarettes, but he is broke. So we're just going to drop stuff off for the moment. And I'll come back and sell stuff later. Whoops. What did I just put in there? I feel like oh, there's my blank books. I'll get those here. 60 scrap metal, you guys. I might have a bit of a problem. Maybe. I might. Let's add these blank books all put together. All right. I'm still carrying stuff I probably don't need to carry, but... Oh, I know.
Got any more?
I forgot about this guy. I guess I don't have anything to give him. I think I put everything. I forgot he gives you ammo.
Before my terrible power.
But I'll do that later too. Okay. Check my weight, my health. I think I'll drop off these axes too. Because they're heavy and I'm not going to be using them. But I will sell. I think an upgrade will give him more money, I think, or something. At some point, he has more money that I can sell stuff. So, so I'm going to hang on to these for now because that's a lot of... they're worth a lot. Okay. That feels pretty cleared up. Let's do this again. Now, where was I? I was at the research facility, right? Yes. Let's go do this. Hey, Skelly. Welcome in, buddy. How is your Tuesday? It's great to see you. What are your big plans for your day, Skelly? Are you going to be streaming more Bloodborne? You're very brave. Doing Bloodborne. Oh, there's a tin can laying on the force field there. That's funny. Okay, let's see. See if I can kick this thing off. So, am I supposed to go this way? Or that way? Admin observation, other observation areas. I'm gonna let's go check these out before I go commit fully to the process. These all look exactly the same, don't they? Per usual. Brave or stupid? Oh. I think it's brave. Does this do anything? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that down there is where I will be doing all of these foolish things. Aha! Field gun prototype. We've successfully created a capacitance module. Oh, we already know that. Okay, we already knew that. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X13 tests and noticed a critical flaw in the tripwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subjects. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after the leads visit the facility this week. Is that a hint? If my science is high enough, maybe. What is my science these days? I don't even remember anymore. 91. Not too shabby. Some of these I could have maxed out to 100, but again, I do not necessarily do that immediately because there are lots of books and things laying around and ways to get more skill points. So I'm saving some space so that I can do that. Suggestion. I've noticed your work has taken a dive lately. This seems to have coincided with a marked weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has been proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, we haven't run it through any human test trials yet, but I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Also, please refrain from snacking in the lab. If you smudge another camera, I'm banning all food from this facility. Dr. Callis. What a dick. Must be Ozempic. Greasy toolbox. Nice. Fancy lads. Snacks. Thank you. I'll have them. I wouldn't judge you for eating fancy lad snakes in the... Snakes? I might judge you for eating fancy lead snakes. I might. Unless they were cooked in soup or something. I guess I know now I can collect clipboards, but I'm not... I might. I might not. You're not the boss of me. More mentats, because I don't have nearly enough of those. Test Area A review. Chayanov had me run through the first part of the facility to test the tripwires and proximity mines the other day, and the suit kept chafing Maury says some of the new firmware updates fix the suit's fitment sync ability, but I am not so sure. The legs kept binding up on me, and the torso was ridiculously tight. Maybe I should stop lifting fancy lads from sloths to stashes. See? Power trip, right? Coming from experience working in a hospital, there are two types of doctors, super nice or entitled, right? That's kind of how it is with humans in general, but doctors specifically. I used to work in a hospital as well, in a hospital pharmacy. Yeah. Super nice, there for the right reasons, or showing off their higher education, right? Okay, but see, you notice they're being judgy. That Slough is eating fancy lads, but so is everybody else. What the hell is his damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fantoma, and that grouch Callus, see, they even think he's a grouch, called me an asshat. What the hell is an asshat anyway? What is an asshat, now that you think about it? Is it like a fanny pack? A funny, haha, my last name is Butts. That got old in grade school, and the snobby bastard. Sorry, I just needed to vent. Butts. What a weird place to vent. But I respect you. I respect. Okay, that's a dead end. This is where I just came in. Everything looks exactly the same. Bathroom observation area. Were they observing people in the bathroom? Oh, they don't expect you to use the bathroom, though. Right? Right? Check out this mod I've been working on. Hey, buddy. I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy that they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code, and I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, would you give it a shot? Callus has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads, and he wants the new turrets in place so we don't fail under the new security requirements. Thanks, butthead. Sounds like he's trying to get somebody to do his work for me. Oh. Wait, what? I thought that was just lore, but now I have something. This holotape contains an upgrade file for the Sync robotic assistant. Nice. That might be the more money I was looking for. I'm not sure. Okay, I've got all these goodies. Okay. These don't work. I'm not sure. Where this is in relation to everything else. This looks new. Yeah, I haven't been here. I'm gonna open it just to peek. Oh, this is back around the other door now. Okay. I'm caught up. Pre-war book. So much ammo everywhere. These are empty. It's also empty. Guess I could turn a light on. Oh. Hello. Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. I wonder if I'm going to need a stealth boy. Hey, Tara. Okay. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for swinging by. Tara, have a great day. Thanks so much. Oh, my God. I get it, Jez. I did not get it till you just said that. The upgrade is called Resla Royal. It's a dog thing. Resla Royal. Rotro Raggy. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I didn't get that before. Oh, my God. Look at all the pre-war money. Just in case I wasn't able to get the weapon that I'm looking for, I can at least buy a ticket back. I shouldn't have to because I did learn that I could hack, but just in case. Oh! Wait, what? I'll take some stim packs. Cool. Okay, so is this the back way to the testing? Have I found a back way? Ooh, 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 a drink. Scoobert. Like, can you avoid the testing altogether? This is the back door to the...
If you want to be sneaky,
Oh,
turn
yeah.
off your Pip-Boy light.
Thanks. Hey, it actually was helpful. This is the back door. Can you go through backwards? Should I go through frontwards, though? None of them are triggered to be bad guys.
Hello, ma'am.
What does that mean? What have I done? Have I done something I wasn't supposed to do? Or not that I wasn't supposed to, but have I done something I didn't know I could do? I don't know. None of them are aggroed on me. But am I supposed? Did I? In other words, if you have to go through the testing, but you do not go through it properly, do you not get the upgrade? Am I asking that right? The Tesla coils aren't set. Hack. Oh, I hacked it and turned it on. Nothing is on. Uh-oh, now look what I did. I can't unhack it. I'll just go around. What am I doing? This is the testing area, and but there was a front door, and if I go through, it sets everything, and you go through it, and it's like a oh my gosh, 4 minutes, and I have ads. It has been another hour, you guys. I'm flabbergasted. It does not feel like it has been an hour to me. Wowzers. Okay, so, and you're supposed to do the testing, but I've managed to come by way of the back door, which means nothing is set to do the testing. But if I don't do it, does that mean I don't get the upgrade? I have no idea. These guys are all supposed to be fighting me, and I'm supposed to be stealthing past them and all of that. And then, but I don't know.
Starting combat.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, she got me. Yeah, time is flying by. I cannot believe it. Wow. Ooh, I get to make some quantums and stuff at the workbench. Okay, this is where I was just in there, right? All of these things are supposed to be aggroed on me. Here's the bathroom. Oh, that's the way I came in. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Wait, maybe this is different. Oh, this is different. Yeah, this is the area I think I'm supposed to do. Oh, see? You have to set it, go through it, and then you get the reward out of that safe. And I think there were like 2 levels or something. I don't know why I'm guessing. I could just do it and then I would know for sure. But I'm going to do all this first because I can. And we've ads in 2 minutes. And I will take a quick break. Okay, so this is during the ad break. So I think I do have to turn it on, so to speak. So we'll do that right after the break, because I am going to go grab a granola bar or something. My tummy happens to be growling. So what would give it a? Let's see what this does. Let's read what this says. This will explain everything, and I'm sure I will totally understand it. Begin basic infiltration test. It didn't explain anything. It just told me to start. Okay.
This is the basic stealth test.
Here we
the
go.
Robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Okay, for this test, you must steal a document in the administrator's office without being detected by the patrolling robots. A successful run will automatically update the suit's software and award an item in the supply cabinet. Success. Reach the administrator's office and steal the document without being detected. And I think you can restart this as much as you need to in order to get the... I don't think it's a 1, and if you miss out, you never get another chance, I think. So... okay. Here we go. I am kind of remembering now. So we will do this right after the break. I got 18 seconds. So I will pause, and I will see you guys back here in about 3 minutes. I'll see you soon.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back. I got the dog a paint pill and I gave her a treat and she went outside. I grabbed myself a granola bar, so I might nibble a little bit in front of you guys. I have also brought her some more treats to entice her to come sit up here again with me. Come on, you gotta come up. Good girl. You want some of that? No, I thought you would. Good girl. Are you a good girl? She's a precious girl. Aren't you? She is. I love her so. Like a person. I love her like a person. Okay. I think I saved on that break, but I can't remember, so we're going to do it again just in case. Okay. We are hidden. I think I shouldn't have to shoot anything because I'm supposed to sneak past everything. In case I do need to shoot it, I have a weapon, but I'm supposed to just not be seen. Is it cheating to use a stealth boy? I think I'll keep one on hand. It'll go a lot faster if I can use a stealth boy. I have more back at the... Oh, I have 6 on me. Let's see if I can do it first time without having to use one. Pardon me. Ugh. Quite, still struggling with some congestion and throat stuff. Allergies and whatnot. I won't pick up that mug yet. Okay, where am I going? I'm supposed to go to the administrator's office. That was easy. Here he comes. The you don't see me boxer sit. Right? I got all phlegmy. I'm not sure how invisible I am, actually. Do I have to activate the suit or anything? I don't know. Okay, he's not looking. I think the administrator's office is right here. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going. I guess it would help if I knew where I was supposed to be going. Let's see if the maps gives me any hints. Oh! Not sure. This doesn't look right. Don't move and he won't see you. These are the bathrooms. Don't look. Oh, I think that's the door I'm trying to get to. I think this is it. This definitely looks like an administrator's office. Fancy pre-war book. Aha! In the safe.
Test data processed.
I did it!
Firmware updated to version 1.1. Revamping sensors online.
Now they're gonna get me? Now that they know I'm here? Oh! I don't know. I was trying to listen to Mobius.
Bugs.
What's his name? Dr.
Bugs.
Whatever that guy is. All right, let's see. Well, let's bump up sneak while we're at it, shall we? 50's pretty good. Is there anything else I need more? Let's do a little bit barter. Just 'cause. It's better money. Oh, yeah, I kept saying I want to do more survival. Let's do that. For New Vegas stuff, it may actually behoove me to pick up both of these now, just so we have interesting dialogue options, because New Vegas definitely has more dialogue options and stuff with these. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'll pick up with this one first. Okay. Yay! I've reached level 30 with good karma. I hope that means something. Ambassador of Peace. That's what it means. How lovely. Am I supposed to go back now and try it again on level 2? I think. I also think it means they're going to attack me now no matter what. I think that's what it means. We can take them. I'm not even a little bit worried. First, I gotta check everything. Oh, my lord, I'm already getting heavy again. Oops, oops, I just saw a pre-war book somewhere. There it is. Nice! Well, you can't attack me if you don't see me. Oh, no, he's not. He's not angry at me. I did see a red line somewhere. Oh, the Robo-Scorpions. Oh, did you see that? It didn't see me, though, so we're just not going to say anything. Don't mind me. Oh, I should have shut that door. Behind me. Is this where I come in? I can't remember. I'm lost again. Yeah, it is. This is where I'm coming. What's this door? Let's see what this one does. Oh, yeah. We'll shut that, though. Okay, now I think I do it again. I think. Let's see what this says. Replay the basic or begin advanced. Ooh, you want to try advanced? Let's do it.
This is the
oh, wait, I
advanced
forgot to get my
test.
prize.
Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Okay, tripwires now. I forgot to look in here. Yay! I don't use magazines. Okay. I don't have anything against them. I just always forget. And I would rather just have the reliable skill than have to remember to read a magazine. So, oh, there they are. Okay, don't run into that. Now the question is, how do you get around them? Oh, heck. Heck? Why is it still blue? I don't know. Let me put my gun down. Is there another one over here? Let's try deactivate it. Disarm. Doesn't disarm seem better than hacking? Ooh. Bottle caps. Right? Oh, more books. I'll come back and get them later. Why would I hack instead of... I mean, yeah. Why is hack an option instead? Because hacking... Oh, wait. Maybe it does do the same. No, why does it turn in blue? What does blue mean? Does it mean they're not dangerous? I have no idea. Oh, there's a safe in here. I did not see this previously. What you doing down there, Effie? She's still in here. You just can't see her anymore. She's down on the floor. Nope. Yay! Nothing. Oops, I took it all anyway. I did not mean to. I'll come get this stuff later. Just checking. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to be doing? Same thing? Oh, I never even saw this before. I think I missed this room entirely. I'm pretty sure I missed this before. Whoops. Yeah. So, out of curiosity, what do you think blue means? Do you think blue means it's safe? I don't know if I should walk through that or not to test it. Let's save. Because otherwise I'll... Blue must mean safe. That's what these tests are for. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're being tricksy now. I almost did not. Duck. Why does it... Is this where I need to go? I think I go back to the same room I was in before. But now that I took a different route, I'm not sure where that... Oh, this is just this door again. Actually, that helps me because I wasn't quite sure where I was. I need to go out. This way, I think. I can't tell if they're looking at me or not. Do you get more points for hacking? Oh, did he just see me? Why don't I recognize this room? I see more sarsaparillas, but nope. Did I go this way before, maybe? Yeah. I think I want that door right there. I think. Waiting for him to turn.
This one looks pretty tough.
Does? Looks pretty tough.
Are you sure
Bad
you
guys
scanned
dealt with.
something?
Where the heck am I? Okay, that's a bath. Oh, that's the kitchen. This is good. This is good. This is correct. Oh, look at the scorpions over there. I think it's the door right there. Making sure I didn't trip over anything. Waiting. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. Out for a stroll. Don't mind me.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
If I can lock that door. Ha ha! Those robo-scorpions didn't get me. Where's the emitter? Oh, I don't know if I can get over to it. Can I? Yes. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Test data processed.
Oh, yeah.
Firmware updated to version 1.2.
We did
On
it!
subnet online.
Nice! +1 perception. And I completed... All right, now I think we're going to have to fight our way out, though. I think there's no avoiding it. Did I just see...
Need to calibrate
Oh,
these
I'm on the lookout for more
robo-sensors.
sarsaparilla bottles.
Should invest in walking eyes. Where the hell did it come from?
Nice!
Try this one.
Oh. He ran away from me. Even the robo-scorpions are afraid of me. And I'm not even using the fire lance. Cool. The robots are still not aggroed on me, though. I think they're just fighting the scorpions. On my behalf. Isn't that nice? Thank you.
Oh, it's my robo-scorpion.
They killed some scorpions for me.
That's all.
That was very nice. Have I gotten these already? Yes, they are empty. Ooh, that one's not. That was fun and pretty straightforward.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Time for
Sneaking done
violence.
fighting now. One shot.
My
Hey, Salt. Oh, something just got me. Oh, you little bitch. This gun is kind of fun, too. Oopsie, that explosion got me. Serves me right. They only want that. I do not want that. I'll take the scrap metal, though. All right, what'd I get? Fixing things. That wasn't very exciting. Is there a level 3? There is a level 3. Ah, we got this. Long call. Someone just called to set up an interview with you. Awesome. Fingers definitely crossed. In fact, I'm going to cross them all. Not just these two, but I'm also going to cross those. Oops, getting the camera there. I have 2 sets of crossed fingers. I'll cross my toes too, but they're in my slippers, so you can't tell they're crossed. But I am. Good job, almost 50. Yay. Good for you. You got this. For sure. Okay. Bite of a granola bar. Sip of tea. Clearing of the throat.
This is the expert stealth test.
Let's do the 3rd
If
level.
you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
You failed 3 interviews in a month period, so I learned to be you learned to be complacent with your current occupation. You know, and it's a weird time right now too. Plus, the interview process has become far more complicated. And I was going to say more nuanced, but far less nuanced, in fact, because so much is automated now. And it's like if you have to have the keywords or you're deleted, you know, you're turned down, and just to even get an interview and stuff. It's a complicated world these days. It's far more complicated than it needs to be. It's just not the same thing. Even 10 years ago, certainly not the same thing as 20 years ago, you know, applying for jobs and just the straightforward process. So I don't envy anybody that has to go through all of it. The rules just keep changing. Oh, hi!
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yeah, that's the complication is just, you know. Wasn't even looking for a job. You like your job, but when they told me it's a start of 20K to 25 more than what you're making, you said you were interested. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That's my hubby's job that brought us to Nashville was the same. Happy there. Very, very happy. But there were some changes that were intriguing to him about the job and coming from like starting up well, and it was a director position, so there's that. But it was also the job itself and the job description. They'd been looking for somebody for a really long time, and hadn't found anybody. And somebody that he knew from previously called him and said, I think you would be great for this. We need somebody who knows how to do this with teams. And he was right. My hubby really was it was a good idea. And the thought of it was one of those very tempting. This sounds like a good next step where I want to go. So, but we were happy for sure. Both of us. He liked his job. He liked where he was before. I liked where we were, closer to our. Did you hear that? Closer to our kids and stuff. This is the farthest that we've ever been from them. I heard I'm trying to set off a mine somehow, and I'm not understanding it. Why do I hear a mine? What is that? You guys hear that, right? I can't figure out where it is. Maybe it's just going to make me have to go the long way around. Is it like one of those things in... Oh, is it like... What am I trying to say? In the other DLC where you have to... Well, first of all, let's save, because I don't remember if I did. Sierra Madre, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, do I have to... I think it is too. I think it's under the desk. How do I get to it if I can't get to it? Know what I'm saying? All right. I might have to just blow up once to figure it out, unless I just do not activate them at all. If I go the long way around and just stay away from the... what sets it off? Yeah, this is the farthest we've been away from our kids, and it's been me needing to get used to that for sure. Now, if I could just see, what is being triggered?
You're my best friend forever.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Best friend. All right, you know what? I just don't know what I'm looking for.
Too bad. You triggered a mine. If you go back to the
Where?
terminal to restart the test, I'll do better next time.
Nope, I don't. I just have to look. What am I supposed to be hiding from? I'm not sure. Let's look at the test again. Let's read it. Maybe it tells me and I wasn't paying attention because I was being cocky. My hubris. Hey, Quigs, welcome back. What's up? We want to do expert.
If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster.
Hack the mines, it'll go a lot faster, but if I don't know what they are, how am I supposed to hack them? Laser tripwires and proximity detectors have been activated for increased difficulty. A successful run will automatically update the suit software. Yes, we know that. Okay, here's another idea I have. I'm having another idea. Don't mind me. I'm just going to see. If I set the test and then go around entirely. To the administrator's office. Oh yeah, don't trigger mines. I bet that would be a good one. I don't have that perk at the moment. Oh. They are still detecting me up here, so... Was that cheating?
Further processed.
Did
Firmware
you guys
updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Was that cheating? I'm taking it. Oh my god. I went up and over, you guys. I'm so glad you guys were here to see that. I'm so pleased with myself right now. I gotta grab my monster just a sec. Okay. It was way over there. I'm so pleased with myself, you guys. I totally went up and around. It counted. It counted. And I think everything's dead, so I think I can just stride right out. Ta-dars! Hello. They're not even upset with me or anything. There's another pre-war book. Oh my gosh, the money I'm gonna have, you guys. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. Never cheating in Fallout. We all know this. Oh my lord. I feel so sassy. Oh, more magazines that I don't use, but I can sell them. They'll be worth it. Okay, now what? Just replay. Oh, begin robot compliance test. Another thing.
This is the robot compliance test.
Okay.
If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Disable them all. Okay. I didn't know there was another one. I thought we were done. Okay, here we go. Oh. Effie found a... She found a bone toy, so she's playing now. Let's just say if Bethesda can get us stuck in places, why can't we go over obstacles? Agreed. We think alike. Yeah. Why does this... Oh. Uh-ohs. Now I have proximity alerts and robot compliance. It's okay. We'll do it. We can do it. I cheated so much, you guys. If I knew where the proximity thingies were... What is going on here? What am I doing wrong? I went too far. There we go. If I had known where they were... But I don't know where they are. So I don't know how to turn them off. Okay, we're going to go... I wonder if I just get close and then run past it. The other thing I can do is go up and around again and then come in backwards. I'm just going to run. No.
Too bad.
All right. Well, since
We were
I've been
by
spotted...
robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Let's see if I can figure out what I'm looking for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Why did the turret get me? It didn't get me before. Oh! It apparently does not like me. What am I looking for? All right, let's just take a second. Oh, there it is, right there. I wonder if I turn them off now. Will it keep them turned off? Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. That will help immensely. I'm going to scope them early while I'm here. It's one. There's one. I'm sure turning them off
You're
now.
my best friend forever.
They'll just turn back on again. Aha! Now I know what I'm looking
Fighting
for.
over.
Okay. There's one there. Oh! There it is! I think that's what it was telling me to come in here and get. And that's the whole reason I'm here. And then I ended up doing all these things instead. But I found it. That's the important thing. Okay, do we see any more? I'd be very curious to know if I've turned them off now and I do it again, will they stay turned off? There it is. Okay. That definitely helps. Now, let's try it again. Not sure I got them all, but close. Okay, let's do this again.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh yeah, thanks. Nope, it does. It's definitely noticing me. Now, the question is, can I get up and over the desk in time? Yes, I did. So the other thing I might want to do is turn them all off first, then come back and do the robots, right? I would rather crouch, but I need to move. What? Oops, he saw me.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's why I should use the stealth boy now. Okay. I hope this doesn't take me all really several times.
If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
I'm going to try one more time without using the stealth boy. Uh-oh. I think that's outside that door. I think it's to the right. I think. Okay. Almost there. Whoop. I think that's the one on the table over there. I think the best way to come around is this way. Does this guy ever turn around? Uh-oh. I hear him going off all over the place. Let me look where this one might be. I didn't spot enough, I guess. I'm not seeing that one. I need that one on the table over there. I'm gonna let him go by first, though. Do this in 2 phases. Get that turned off first. Oh, he's still good. Oh, why didn't I get a deactivate?
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Why did that prompt not happen? I'm not getting a prompt on that guy.
Are a robot's big weakness.
Did you guys see that? Well, as long as I'm here. Okay, here's one. I was missing... Let me see which one I was failing to find over here. Ah, right there. There it is. That one. Is there another one?
Time to fight.
Oh, dear. Why is he angry with me? Fine. I'll just deal with you.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
No worries. Just seeing if there were any other wisps back here I didn't know about. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure if it's because he saw me. I can't figure out why. Oh, is he already deactivated? So once they deactivate, do they stay down? That'll be easy. Just do. If it takes me 14 tries, at least maybe they'll stay. Maybe they reactivate
Nobody
though
ever
again.
notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
I'm puzzled by that one. The question is, I can't just go up and around and sneak like I did last time because I have to actually deactivate them.
This
So
is the robot compliance test. If you
I
sneak
feel
up
like
on
I
a
might not have
robot,
ever done
you
this
can
one. I
disable
think
it.
I feel like
Nobody ever
maybe when I
notices
played
me.
before, I was
can't
like,
miss. They
eh,
notice the Pip-Boy
it's not
light.
that important. Honestly, I think I was like, eh. Well, let's go get this one. Nope, he did. He came back. Oops. Almost saw me. I'm leaning my head around as though that's going to make a difference. Like in real life, I'm trying to peek around the corner. Wonder if there's a mod to shut this suit up. Oh, right. Because, gosh, honestly. Blabbity, blabbity, blabbity. Let me see. There's got to be, right? Let me get this one. Although, if I go this way... No, you did not see me. No, you didn't. I refuse to believe. Oh, they're both locked. Fine, we'll do this one first. Honestly, the last test, though, I was doing really, really well, but that robot was not giving me a prompt to shut it down. So what do you do then? Do you have to shut them all down or just the ones on the way to the room? Is my question. Because... Get them both open so I can see which one has the better vantage point for the robot. Oopsie. Okay. No, I missed. All right, where'd he go? Oops, he's coming back. I need that one on the table. Is he facing away?
Too bad. We hit a tripwire. That one was totally my fault, though. We can start again at the terminal.
I'm also
Sorry.
confused by that one. What tripwire? No, I didn't. Is this one impossible? Is this one of those vault things like you try and you try and you try and you actually can't do it? No? Are you saying no, it is not impossible? Because, you guys see what I'm saying? I didn't hit a tripwire. No, I didn't.
You're my best friend forever.
And also, it's not impossible? Okay. Because that robot was not... I snuck up behind it and it wasn't giving me the prompt to deactivate it. And now it says I hit a tripwire, but I obviously did not. You guys were watching. I did not hit a tripwire. I did not.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it.
Okay.
Nobody ever notices me. I can't miss when they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Silly me, I meant to do that. Okay, it still sees me. Though, this thingy still sees me. Ah, no, I missed it. Shh, that's close. I did not hit a tripwire. Oh, that one was still on. Yes, I did. I take it back. I take it back. I thought I had deactivated that one. My bad. There we go. Am I still invisible? I don't look in... Am I? Yes. Oh, well, he's still coming at me over here. I'll do this one. They're so slow. The robots. Oh, so close. Didn't even notice until I pointed it. Oh, yay! Oh, wait, I didn't either. Wait, let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, there we go. He had a pretty funny moment with the suit once. I was getting attacked by a bunch of robo-scorpions and said, "I'm gonna die," and the suit said immediately after, "I don't want you to die." Oh, nice. You clipped it? Oh, that's great. That's great. That's so funny. Oh, all of a sudden I don't know how to do locks anymore either. What is going on? And this is an easy lock, for crying out loud. What is my deal? There we go. Okay, come get this thing. Boop. There it is. Oh, finally. Okay, there it is. Okay. We are getting some... You know what I'm going to save? Because I got this far. If I have to, I'll keep reloading. I don't want to have to do that. Oh! That was close. Do you need robotics expert perk to deactivate robots? No. Because I don't have it. This test is temporarily giving it to me. Stealth boy wore off. Will you turn around, for crying out loud? There he goes. I don't know. I think that's the table one it's doing. Oh, wait. Was it went up through here? I'm pretty sure there's one back here, right? There it is. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Blue is safe, I have discovered. Okay, now there's also one on that table right there. This here. Oh, you did not. Okay. Almost there. Oh no! I don't see one. Do you see one? There must be something. I was trying to tuck over there. Oh, it's in this room, I think. Did I get everything? Who is still active? one. I know there's one in the bathroom I remember seeing. I don't remember where. Right there. And I think there might have been one. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Test data
Yay!
processed.
We did it!
To version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
I don't think I've ever done that one. I think I'm having this memory of like, it's not that like right. I have better armor. I don't need it. But I did it! You guys were a huge help. Thank you. You were very encouraging. Scrap metal. All right, now I need to find my prize, which is probably another magazine I will just sell. But I'll take it, because we earned it fair and square. Ooh. I'll read that one right now. Nice. That is exactly why I didn't max out anything to 100. Because even though technically I could. Books and things, you know, give you that little bit that's permanent. So, wow. And my wearing that hat bumps me almost to 97 already anyway, so. Yay! All right, let me check the time. It's almost 1. I got an ad coming up in 7 minutes. Let me see how far I've gotten. Oh, I should save too. I should save, yes. Let me take a look at my map and let's see. Have I gotten all of the... Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What is it telling me to get? Oh, I switched over. I want all of the upgrades first. Let's do that. See if is that the only one I'm missing? Oops. Looks like that's the only one. Gosh, I can't believe it's been another hour. 6 minutes from now is another ad break. That is crazy, you guys. This is just flying by. I think I will. I finished chewing though. Pardon me. Okay, I am going to see if I can so weird. I've been to a tunnel. Oh, it's that one. The question is, I think I got everything there is to get. I think I did, as far as upgrades and stuff. I mean, there's probably still a bunch of stuff in these that I could probably be picking up, but I'm not going to worry about that now. So, pardon me, my goodness. I am going to at least try to get that last upgrade. So I'm going to get as far as I can. How do you get out of this building? This way, I think. Here we go. Yep.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, hi. I didn't know you guys were up here.
That's all.
I keep forgetting they explode. So I need to stop walking up to go get their goodies until after they explode.
Sneaking done.
You guys don't scare me. Oh, hey, Fuff! Hiya! How you feeling? How's your head? Fuff? Guess what? I'm just like... I'm 5 minutes ago-ish. I could feel a migraine-ish kind of a thing going to happen. I have been having some pre-drome aura. And it's just, oopsie. Oh, see, I almost did it again. Walked up on it before I let it blow up.
I'm for violence.
So I'm not going to be able to stream too much longer because I do feel this migraine coming on. But
Cessation of hostilities complete.
run! Like I said, I've got a... Oh, I really want that too. I want the thingy, the gun that does the... Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so sorry. Am I doing that right in the mic? Doing that right in the mic too, aren't I? All I got to do is swing it out of the way, but I keep forgetting. I am going to... at least get the last upgrade thingy because I've been doing it a couple of days. So, oh my lord! You guys are nothing. Small potatoes. Why was my gun not shooting? That was weird.
We're hiding. What is this place? Are we outside?
Oh, I forgot I'm still wearing the suit. Okay, but I mean, let's check its status. Oh, it's doing great. Oh, sneak speed too. Oh, that I didn't realize. Plus, look at all the... I got all of those plus ones. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I definitely want to see if I can get... Let me check. I got a couple of minutes and then another ad break. I added a few more emotes, you guys. Yay! Fuff is using the rainbow cookie. Thanks, Fuff. Mama. 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 Mame. What? One goes this way and one goes that way. Mame. Mame. I don't know. I also did update cookies for sub levels too, sub badges. I did sub badges too. So, what am I doing? I am looking at the map. That's what I am doing, and I am going to go there and at least get the last. If I can get there before the ad break. Wait, I have so many more pips. Why do I have so many pips on my compass but not on my map? Find upgrades. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the cyber dogs the other day. Interesting. Why I have pips, but I want... this one. So I'm going to give it an extra one because I want to... Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, well, I want to go this way.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
Good thing I put a marker. I was going to go the wrong way. Oh, hello. So we're going to work on getting over there. Oh, there's the ad break. Okay, I will pause here. And for those of you that don't already know, I will see you in about 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Be back in a bit. Yes, Fuff, I am on Moonbase Alpha. No, this is the big MT. This is still Old World Blues. So it's the big, it's the big crater in the middle of the
Sneaking
wasteland.
done. Fighting now.
Okay.
Fighting over.
Oh, you opened the gate. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to
Time to fight.
stealth my way in or something. I also like this gun very much. Yes, I do. I don't think I need to go this way, but I'm going to.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
Nice.
Have nothing to fear.
I'm gonna drink all of these Sunset Sarsaparillas. Where are they? Somewhere. S. Jackie S. Or S. I need the health anyway, but also maybe I'll get a star. I got one!
Always commencing lawful use of deadly. Multiple failures detected.
Now, out of curiosity, I'm just gonna... Oopsie. Don't mind me.
A lawful use of
Nope.
deadly force is in progress.
I wasn't sure if the suit gives you the ability to shut down the robots. As an add-on, but the custodian... Oh no, the place is gonna get messed up now. I just killed the janitor. Primer and powder pack? What?
Was that all?
Oops, I don't want that. I want that. I feel like that was something important that just happened, but I don't exactly know what.
Time to fight.
Where the heck am I?
Multiple failures detected.
Fighting over.
Thanks for informing me. 'Cause otherwise I wouldn't have known. Man, this place just goes on forever. I guess I'll take that. Another door. It's very hard. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. There we go. Oh, that's just the way out. I forget why I'm down here. Right away, yay! Wow, a hard foot locker. You don't see those very often. Yay! Why was that hard? Random, I guess. Okay, so what's down here? Why is this a thing? Why can you go here?
Pip-Boy
Whoops.
lights on.
I know, thanks. I shouldn't snap at her, though, because it is a thing that I need to remember. Frankly, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to wearing something that spoke to me to remind me of things. I'm not sure that I might actually need something like that in real life. honestly. Okay, well, I don't... Oh, almost missed that. Huh, just random, I guess. Nothing very special, just more stuff. All these things that I can't sell to the sink at the moment that I'm still storing, I will be able to come back and get, though, and then sell for good money. Once I am able to leave here and walk the New Vegas... Oh! I almost missed it! Main computer upgrade. LAER mod. Auxiliary recharger chip. That sounds fancy, but I have no idea what they mean. Wow, missiles are good money. I'm going to be so rich, it's embarrassing. I'm going to be embarrassingly rich. Oh, yeah. Fuff says, Light says, happy belated birthday, Fuff, in case you didn't catch it. Okay, I've already been in here because there's some carnage. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about how New Vegas is going to be a completely different thing. Because like I said, I'm going to be so embarrassingly rich. I'm going to be able to get all of the body mods that you can get. I'm going to be able to, I don't know, buy super high-end weapon mods, which I almost never do because I'm a cheapskate. And it's like, well, I'm not going to buy that. I'd rather spend it on like body mods and stuff. Oh my gosh, my New Vegas experience is going to be completely different than what I'm used to. I love it. I love it. I hope there's something fun in here. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I did all kinds of stuff on my break. I got up and I walked around and I did very important things, including a bio break and all of that. But I forgot to take my headache powder. Oh, there's another one. Unarmed skill. I am not opposed to one day doing like all melee or something like that. But it's not my thing really. But I would do it on purpose. I was gonna do this on break so you guys wouldn't have to see me do it, but I've got to get a headache powder in my head by way of my mouth. So I'm going to do it real quick. Again, it's just an over-the-counter. I guess I could do a BRB. I'll just do a BRB like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
You're my best friend forever.
Ta-da! There, you didn't even see me do it. I mean, it might be weird, you know? Me doing a medicine. I mean, it's a medicine, but I don't know. Twitch might be weird about it, so. All right. Now, did I just get everything I was meant to get, or am I still missing something? Yes, I am still missing. Or, no, wait, no, that's me. Let me take my marker off. Wait, I still missed something back here, guys. Look. I have to go back to X13, really? This gun does one-shot sentry bots, you guys. Wow. Oh, hi. I bet it doesn't bother you much. Oh, no, it's okay. It's still did a good job on them. I figured it wouldn't do as well because they aren't electrical. Well, they kind of are. Brains are electrical. Kind of. Really? But I feel like I've missed... Oh, hi. Little butt. I like to pick plants.
Getting over.
Let me check my quests. I'm still missing upgrades from Big MT West. Oh, wait. No, I'm at the tunnel. I need to go back to X13. Apparently, I am missing something. It was confusing because I had so many little pips on my compass. Okay, we're just going to fast travel, though. I'll go back in and see if I... Okay, those are the last ones, though. So there's at least... if I follow this pip, it will lead me where I'm trying to go. So there is at least... You guys saw that, right? Weird. Okay, so... on the other side of that wall, I think. Oh, I wonder if it's down there, but I need the... Oh, I bet I need the... Oh, wait, can I get down there? The door is open like I've been down there. Let's just keep following this little pip and see where it takes me. Oh, did I miss this store before? I did miss this store before. And you know why I know? Because there is a victory right there I did not take. I can start picking up coffee mugs again now, too. Just because. Bunch of cards in here, too. I think I see it. I don't see it. Suggestion. While Sloth is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I've decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over in X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those halfwits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of that K9 weapon they've been working on. Does it have to bark in order for it to be considered the K9 weapon? Because I took the bark off and now it's an opera singer instead. But maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. Okay. So that is, I think, where I'm... Oh, was this it? Nope, it wasn't it. That's just a bonus. Oh, wait. Did it? Is it? Well, I found upgrades to something. I think it is as confused as me. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to get Mentans. Pardon me. Oh, I also did take an allergy pill while I was on break, just so you guys know. Tried to deal with some of this. Except... Did I just make... What did I just make? Oh, let's do a quantum. Just because I can. I just made a bunch of cloned seeds by accident, but I don't mind. Okay, what's it telling me to do now? Let's look at the quests. Find the upgrades to the sink's auto... Oh, the auto dock. Okay, I did do the Central Intelligent Unit upgrades. Now I'm still working on auto dock upgrades. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up now. Now let's look. I bet it'll... Oops. Give me lots more of these things. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Let me look at the time. I feel like this whole DLC is just looking for upgrades, but that's okay. I'm debating if I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna give this headache powder a chance to kick in. Plus, I'm doing some caffeine, which also helps. I think I can give it another 15 minutes or so, because I have the waypoint to that one, and then I'll be super close to that one. Let's do it. If I can remember how to get out of here. Do I remember how to get out of here? Not really. Nope. I know that's not right. So this is showing me like I have all the pieces, parts. Aha! Monster, yeah, right? Because it isn't just the caffeine. I mean, there's, especially the rehabs that I do, have coconut water, which absolutely... Oh, this is all the stuff I dropped because it was too heavy. I'm going to grab them and take them back with me just because. This is all because I was over encumbered. Now that I'm not as over encumbered. Yeah, I don't know. Monsters are... They have a lot of things in them. Tyrosine and other micro... not micronutrients, but... oh, look, a lot more plants.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Am I fighting? Guess I'm fighting. Oh, I was going to fast
Starting
travel. I don't know if
combat.
it'll let me now, though,
Just
because there's
kidding.
bad guys. Anyway, tyrosine and amino acids, that's what I'm trying to say. For in monsters, there's a lot of amino acids in monsters that absolutely help me with... Did you guys see that? They're kind of cute, aren't they? Look, they are kind of cute. Rattlesnake coyotes. Uh-oh. Who blew me up? Aw, rattlesnake coyotes. You're gonna kill me. Let's not let that happen. Did I just get another? Oh, I did. I somehow got another waypoint during all of that. Let's do this. And one of those and a couple of those. And oh, a quartz is for low light vision. What does a victory do? AP. Makes you kind of blind. Whoops. Oh, well. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I meant the ice cold ones. Okay. Oh, nice! I got rank 2. Man, they go flying. Look at them go. Like up on that building. That's hilarious. Anyway, what I was trying to say is a lot of amino acids in monsters that help me immensely with, I have fibromyalgia and some other kind of immuno issues. And I have been taking some supplements and stuff anyway, but Monster has some of those amino acids in them already, so it's saves me from... Anyway, I can just tell a difference. It isn't just about caffeine, because caffeine actually doesn't really affect me like it does most people.
Tough.
I don't get a caffeine buzz or anything. I don't get an energy boost. But Monster has stuff in it that help me. It helps me. So I have just about one every day. Sometimes I have 2. Mostly I have 1. Okay, let's see. I'm going to save. We're going to go in here. I think I haven't been in here yet. I picked up the waypoint on the way to something else. And I'm actually going to switch to this gun because I'm too lazy to have to shoot them more than once. Now I'm on like a speed run to try to get, before I wrap for the day, see if I can get as much as I possibly can of these upgrades. If I could finish them all today, I would be really excited about it. I'm just not sure if it's a possibility or not. Because every time you think you got them all, then the pips come back and then there's more. So I'm not sure if it's even a thing I can do, but I'm going to try. Let's see if we can get them. Oh, I do remember this room. Why do I remember this room? What is significant about this place? Do you hear that?
This will stop the pain.
Did she just stim pack me without my consent? I didn't think I needed... Oh, look, it is. There is a thingy making sad noises. Aww. Night Stalker squeeze-ins. What even? What even is? Well, they're definitely bad guys. They are not polite puppies. It doesn't seem to do anything. Why am I here? This is not where the pip... is it? Well, maybe it is. I remember this part, and I remember it taking me forever to kill these things. And look at me. I'll just let the fire die down. I know I can make stuff at the hot pot with Night Stalker stuff, but I don't remember what. Okay, why am I in here? Am I in the right room? Why do I need... I must need Night Stalker eggs for something. I bet I need them later. I bet I was supposed to come in here for these eggs for something. Bet I'm a little early. I'm going to also grab those. Uh-oh. Guys, I know you're not going to believe this. I'm sure this comes as a complete and utter surprise, but I am over encumbered. What a surprise. Okay. Oh. As much as you enjoy Monster, your favorite energy drink is Black Cherry Vanilla Bang. I do love bangs. I do have to be careful about bangs because they can do a little bit of a heart flutter for me. My favorite bang, though, is, what's that one oh, man, I used to... I know, Jez, right? Jez or Fluff, do you remember? Man, there's a bang.
Cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Can't remember the flavor, but man, if I find it... Oh, the Skittles one. The Skittles flavor. I used to have a different favorite one until I came across the Skittles one, and that became my new favorite. But bangs are fun because there's just so many flavors. I think there's a blue raspberry one or something like that I also like that one too. But that Skittles one is like primo. All right, what am I doing? I am trying to deal with my being over encumbered. I haven't used any of these frag grenades. Nothing I can repair. Oh, can I? Oh, look at this. That helped a little. What does this want me to? Oh, that's right. I forgot you can use a laser pistol to fix the sonic emitter, but I don't want to lose that laser pistol because it has an upgrade on it. It has a mod. Right? Mod. Oh my gosh. I have 52 mentats. I keep forgetting to drop those off. 52. That is hilarious. I don't need scotch. Oh, I'll drink all these. Just looking for the stars, folks. Just the stars. So what do these do? Thick red paste gives me 32 hit points, and there's no rads. Wow, I wonder if I can make that. I don't need the wine either. I wonder if I can make that at the hot pot thing. Isn't there one in here? Oh, look! Yay! More stim packs! Because why not? Here, let's see. What can I make? Healing powder. Mushroom cloud. Well, what does it do? Let's make one. Oh, I can only make one anyway. Oh, let's go look it up and see what that is. What is that? I get so excited. Mushroom cloud. It's just a thing you eat. AP and HP, but also no reds. Well, that was fun. I guess I'll do healing powder. What the hell? Is there anything else I can do? Anything? Nothing. Well, that was fun. I already been in there. All right, where am I going? I almost missed a cabinet. Silly me. I got that, right? Yep. Got that. Okay. It wants me to go there. They were feeding them lobotomites. Oh, he's so shy. Come here, puppy. It has a name. Why does it need a name?
It's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Why does it have a name, and why is this gun not hurting him?
Cessation of hostilities.
Okay, why does it need a name? What is that? What is the significance of it having a name? That is interesting to me. All of these have stuff in it for making stim packs. Squeezins. Ew. Why is it such a negative connotation for me? What the hell? Cave fungus. Okay. Blood shield. That was it. What does that do? Poison resistance. Okay. Why couldn't I make that be? Oh, because I didn't have cave fungus. Oh. Yay. There's so much stuff in here. If I pick all of that up, I'm going to get over encumbered. So I'm going to resist. I'll come back later. If I remember, I probably won't remember. I don't need that blood either. I have so much blood. Is it telling me to go? Ah, almost missed it. Auto dock upgrades. Implant Y3, whatever that is. The something unicorn one. Oop. I'm so close and yet so far. There it goes. Whew. It's just more storage. Just another locker. I mean, just another closet. Oh, look at them all. I'll take all those. I'll take them. Oh, they're on the floor. Anything interesting? What's this? Nothing. Yay. Anything? Oh, I already looked there. Okay. Now it wants me to go... Leave? Wants me to leave?
Ready, steady, fighty.
Ready, steady, fighty. Where? I'm gonna save. How am I doing on time? I was gonna end around 1:30. I can still pull it off though if I just real quick check the map. I think this was something I did not have a waypoint for, but it's super close. I'm going to Pepsine DNA splicing lab. Z14. Let's just do it real quick. I keep forgetting I cannot run. Even though I keep wanting, I should be able to sprint. If I can get up and over this pipe. Can I get up over the pipe? Up we go. Up we go. Come on. You can do it. Up and over the pipe. Up we go. Nope. I'm just tiptoeing along the... Well, if I can't get over the pipe, they won't be able to get over the pipe. We'll go this way. I hardly saw any Night Stalkers, and now that's all I'm seeing for bad guys. Somebody must have gotten loose. Is it that got me? Must have been. God damn it. Can't a girl just go for a walk? Seriously. Aren't I supposed to be very, very sneaky? Why do they keep seeing me? Maybe because I am not crouching. And I probably have my Pip-Boy light on. No, I didn't. I am in too much of a hurry to crouch, though. I have important... Wait, where am I? Oh, is it this one? I almost went right past it. Look.
This will stop the pain.
Look. When are they going to learn that I am
I bet no one has ever been as
unstoppable?
unnoticed as me.
I'm unstoppable. Unstoppable today. Look at all the stim packs. Holy crap. Okay. I assume we want to go down the stairs, seeing as how there's hardly anywhere else to go. Okay, stop shop. Oh, did it get me? DNA Avenger. Studying the abominations created at the Big MT has granted you a damage bonus against Cazadors. I've never been so happy for a perk in all my life. I hate those things. I hate them with a passion. They are stupid bitches. Oh, it's so fun to kill them, though. Gosh, how many do you have to kill to get the next level? Okay, as tempting as it is to open all of the doors, because that's my thing. My God. Even my fire lances didn't hit them on a... Oh, man. Even the fire lance was struggling. That must have been a super duper fancy one. Like a... Okay, that's it. I can't pick up anything else. Focus jacks. We did it! That's got to be all of them. Right? Right? And as much as I would love to go back and put them in right away. Yeah, I think I will. Because I can come back now that I have the waypoint. Let's just see. Let's save. And then... check my... See, every time you think you have everything, then they just give you more things you have to go find. So what would be the next one? Now it would be upgrades to the support AIs, which is like the toaster and all of that, right? So... yeah, this DLC seems prime for the entirety of New Vegas. I agree. Simply for that perk. I agree. Like, do this first, then play the rest of the New Vegas game, right? It does feel like that's the way it's supposed to go. But anyway, so I am going to wrap here because, like I said, every time you think you have all of the upgrades, you get what you think is all of them, and then they just give you another list of things you have to go get anyway. So rather than go back to the sync and update everything and then come back, I'm just going to save here, and then I will continue this round of collecting tomorrow when I come back tomorrow, and we'll see where we go from there. So, oh, this was good though. Man, time just flew by. I think I just saved, but because I don't remember, I can't if I'm going to do it again because... Yes, I did. Plus, I do want to look around a little more in this. There's all kinds of stuff here. So, I do want to look around a little bit more. But, okay. So, I'm going to go to chat screen. Yes, because I'm at the end of I always forget to do that at the end, too. And I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was extra special today because not only did you guys hang out with me and encourage me during the... How many times did I have to do that test? I blasted through 1 through 3, and then level 4 was like I had to do it like 5 times. 6, 7? I'm not sure. I lost track. But anyway, but we did it. But anyway, it was extra special because it's also my birthday. And so you guys hung out with me on my birthday stream. And that means a lot to me. So thank you so much. I'm longer than normal, so I'm not sure if... let me check and see for raids if there is anybody. If I can get to the right... There we go. Get to the right window. Where is the raidy thingy? Oh, weird. It's not showing on my... There it is. Okay. I had to give myself a little bit of space. Let's see if anybody's showing up. You know what? I don't think I have ever raided Skelly. And he popped in to say hi today. He's playing something called Decimate Drive. I have no idea what that even is. But it sounds fascinating. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go raid Skelly. Skeleton the Skeleton. He was in here earlier today. So I'm going to hit... Let's go find out what Decimate Drive is. I don't know if it's a driving game or if it's a drive like a hard drive. Let's go find out. It'll be a surprise. Okay, so anyway, but that's me saying thank you. Thank you guys so much. Again, thanks for hanging out with me on my birthday. My hubby says he has some plans. He didn't tell me what they are, so I might not be around tonight, Jazz, for your stream tonight. But or if you go for a while, I may pop in. I may get a chance, but I'm not quite sure. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on tonight, but I know I don't have to cook dinner, and that's good enough for me. So that works for me. Thanks, guys, so much. I will be here again tomorrow, Wednesday, at 10 a.m. Central, per usual. And I guess that's it. We'll pick up where we left off from today. So I will be seeing you guys very, very soon tomorrow. Come along with me for the raid.
Gamerjacks. Hello, Gamerjacks. Thank you for the raid. How are you? So I'm right here. Hello. Hi, Gamerjacks. But as you can see, when I'm playing a graphically intensive PC game, my model does not move all that well. But hello! Why would you redeem googly eyes?